Kingdom Hearts 3 is a game that fans have waited a long time for, a really long time, over a decade in fact, but its release is finally on the horizon, and today I'm going to cover everything we know, and you need to know, about Kingdom Hearts 3 for both newcomers to the series and veterans. Let's start off with the premise and story. Kingdom Hearts is a zany collaboration between Square Enix and Disney, and features a notoriously confusing and complex plot across almost 10 games. So the question is, do you need to play the previous entries to have any hope of understanding what's going on? Well, yes and no. Tetsuya Nomura, the game director, has stated in an interview that he's been thinking very precisely about how to make sure those who have been with the series for a long time and those whom this will be their first KH title will be able to follow along. While this may well be the case, if however you want to be absolutely 100% caught up on the series and understand every plot point, it's easier than ever, as a new collection released a couple of months ago called Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far for the PS4, which gives you every single game all in one convenient package. In terms of Kingdom Hearts 3's story itself, it takes place immediately after the ending of 2012's Dream Drop Distance, bringing it close to the Xehanort saga. Sora, Donald and Goofy are in search of the 7 Guardians of Light, while Mickey and Riku are looking for the previous Keyblade wielders, all with the goal of finally defeating Xehanort and Organization 13. Of course, along the way, Sora and crew will visit numerous worlds, and so far we have a number of these confirmed. The new worlds we know of are San Francisco from Big Hero 6, Arendelle from Frozen, Monstropolis from Monsters Inc., Kingdom of Corona from Tangled, and Toy Box from Toy Story. In addition, we also know of some returning worlds from previous games. These include Olympus from Hercules, the Caribbean from Pirates of the Caribbean, 100 Acre Woods from Winnie the Pooh, and Twilight Town, an original world you'll remember from Kingdom Hearts 2. Interestingly, not all the world stories will follow those from their respective source material. For example, Arendelle will be mostly a standard retelling of Frozen, but San Francisco will be an entirely original story taking place after the events of Big Hero 6, and Toy Box will be set between the second and third Toy Story movies. We currently don't know for absolute certain how many worlds there will be in total, but it seems there will be 9, slightly less than Kingdom Hearts 2's 12. This isn't inherently a bad thing though, as Nomura said that the density of each world is greater, including gameplay. Based off of demos, each zone appears much larger than we've seen in the past, which should hopefully mean less frequent loading. Next, let's talk about the gameplay. Kingdom Hearts 3's combat system remains at its core largely the same as previous entries, but brings a handful of welcome new additions that make it much flashier and engaging. One of these new additions is Keyblade transformations, giving Sora the ability to temporarily transform a Keyblade into an entirely new weapon with a completely different moveset, such as a hammer or drill. Each will have at least 1 to 2 transformations, and you'll be able to thankfully switch between 3 Keyblades on the fly via the D-pad without having to jump into the menu. All of these changes should keep each Keyblade relevant longer, rather than simply switching them out for one with better stats and never using it again. Taking somewhat of a leaf from Dream Drop Distance, we get a toned down form of flow motion being referred to as athletic flow. You won't be able to bounce off of every building or swing from pole to pole like in Dream Drop Distance, but there will be times Sora will utilise the environment in a similar nature, albeit in a less frequent and overpowered manner. One of the new forms of attacks you'll be able to pull off under certain conditions are attractions. These are big spectacle moves that are all based around Disney rides. We first saw these shown off back in 2013, showcasing a couple of them, one of which being the Big Magic Mountain against one of the Titans on Olympus, and there are around 6 different ones in total. Many of you will remember in past games that various Disney characters would temporarily join your party, and this is also the case in KH3, however these characters no longer need to replace Donald or Goofy. In fact, in some worlds like the Toy Box, you'll be able to have 2 Disney characters join you, such as Woody and Buzz, while still having Donald and Goofy alongside you, giving you a total of 4 additional party members. Making its return from the first and second game is the Gummy Ship. These sections are being designed by the capable team who created Einhander, a similar side-scrolling shooter released in the 90s. The Gummy Ship missions are said to have plenty of customization, as well as the inclusion of a 360-degree free movement and battle specialization mode. There will also be something called a Gummy Phone, which acts like a mobile does in many other games, allowing you to take pictures and selfies throughout your playthrough, as well as access some minigames. In terms of Kingdom Hearts 3's overall length, it looks like it'll be easily the longest in the series yet, reportedly taking 40 to 50 hours for the story alone and taking over 80 hours to 100% complete it, so there'll be plenty of content to dig into, which is great considering how long we've been waiting for it. That brings me to the release date itself. Kingdom Hearts 3 finally drops right at the tail end of this month on the 29th for both the PS4 and Xbox One. The PS4 Pro and Xbox One X look like they'll be receiving support, and although we don't have anything concrete on the enhancements, if the E3 2018 build is anything to go by, at least the Xbox One X version will run at a native 4K, with the Pro version likely upscaling to 4K. Based on builds that have been played, the game has run at an unlocked frame rate sitting between 40 to 50 FPS on average. It's uncertain whether the final build will run similarly, or if Square are targeting 60 FPS by launch on any of the platforms. Either way, players have said it feels smooth, which is the important thing. I hope this video has proved useful in providing information you may well not have been aware of, whether you're a newcomer or long-time fan. At the very least, hope it's got you that little bit more excited for its long-awaited release on the 29th. Unfortunately, leaked copies of the game made their way into the wild a few weeks back, so it's worth reminding you to be cautious of what sites, videos or posts you click on, as they may contain some big spoilers. That's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell icon to receive notifications when future videos are posted. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.